champions looking to bounce back from successive defeats just before the international. So they drop out from the team. The big news, of course, is that Lamine Yamal is back this afternoon. Many others aren't, after being sent off in that game. Record signing Jacet Asprilla dropping to the bench academy, Terry.
Yep, and 3 other 18-year-olds on the bench as well. You know, they've had 2 games where they've been good and look like a team that can accumulate.
It's absolutely vital for us to harness the power and visibility of the competition to inspire society at Barcelona. Here's Pedri, De Jong. Axel, a little bit of pressure.
There needs some sort of rotating front attack apart from Lamine.
De Jong, but Hansi Flick impressed with what he's seen so far. And then be very, very effective if they get any chances. You know, it is a Koundé. Here's Lamine Yamal. Koundé to his right. Lamine cutting inside, getting the shot away. Balde getting it back. And drawing an early foul as well. One of the most in the division. Here is Marcus Rashford.
Like sheer numbers, but downsides.
Was on the outside.
Yeah, consider tactically. These 2 banks are 4 in the front 2, but the front
more effective when they do have the ball. Here's Lamine Yamal going past Moreno, and still Lamine. To Rashford. Plenty of work for him to do, you feel. Final dominance. There's Lamine. Lamine. Koundé. Here's Rashford. Pedri with space in the box. Can you get the shot away? He can! What a finish that is from Pedri. Through a sea of Girona players, he kept going and going till he found his spot.
Piece of play from Pedri was the decisive moment.
First was an absolute peach at Levante on match day 2. That is... Well, the possession is only 69% for Barcelona. Feels like... Recovery challenge from Lamine Yamal.
10.
Here is Lamine, running into trouble and being... Ball whipped in, headed away by Rashford. Girona trying to play their way out. An easy run. Match days, it does feel like something's not quite working. Walker digs out a cross. It's a little bit too getting forward. Sticking a decent-looking ball in. Saniga was getting himself into trouble. Had been. Now De Jong brings it forward. Headed back in, and it's an acrobatic goal! And it's an absolutely brilliant equaliser from Axel Witsel. A stunning bicycle. Here is Frenkie de Jong. He's looking for Balde.
All 3 points. They're going to create chances.
Might be through here. The offside flag has stayed down, and it's Van Aert. And what a save that is. He might get a second chance. Brilliant save from Wojciech Szczesny. Yeah. Again, the flag stays down, and Porto is through on goal. And the flag continues to stay down. The shot from Rashford is deflected.
Last week, but in the last 5 minutes, I'm completely wrong.
Will whip it into the back post, but there's 2. And that one looked a bit more clear-cut as Lamine towards the back post. Pedri. Cazador. Again, the ball given away.
Taking goal kicks, trying to run the clock down.
He's striding forward. There's space for Kubarsi. Tony Fernandez, and there is the shot from De Jong. It looked like chance, Willie. It in again. Goes it alone. Tony Fernandez. Long way, he'll get there. Keeps it in. Pulls it back. Axel Witsel has missed another glorious opportunity for Girona. it in. It's a great hit. Terrific strike from Marcus Rashford.
Break it down. It's pretty obvious. I'm surprised it took a season.
Here's Pedri looking for Rashford at the back post. Here's Joel Roca. Now gone. Here's Vitor Reis. The ball over the top, and it's simple, and Bryan Gil is through. And can Bryan Gil finish? Not even on target from Bryan Gil. It's another, still Lamine. Jules Koundé was playing him onside. Van Aert is through. Koundé gets back to recover. Well, the offside flag has gone up. It looked like Jules Koundé. He certainly wasn't in line with...
By the time Balde went, it was too late. He was in no man's.
Pedri. Still Pedri. Pedri.
Whatever your day, Vitamin will always be there for you.
A couple of nice first-time layoffs from Tony Fernandez.
Feels good. Anywhere, anytime.
In by Alex Moreno. On the outside, digging out the cross, and it'll fall to Lamine. Shot, acrobatic effort, blocked. Off. From now, but again, De Jong, Balde wants it back. Comes half at the break, at a rainy Montjuic. We are underway then in this second half. Again, Girona managed to... more than Marcus Rashford did in that first half. He is not traditionally a wing. Lamine.
That he could have taken up a similar position.
The shot from distance is a decent one from Fermin. And again, in these... Fermin will shoot again. Joel Roca looking for Gil. Can he get on the end of it? It's into the side netting from Bryan Gil. It was a really well-worked opening. And instant. Here is Balde with the shot. Girona. It's in towards Bryan Gil, continuing to come forward. He's found Porto. Two in the box for Girona.
Centre-backs. Everybody else needs to be working for the same...
In by Gil, towards Szczesny, who punches. By Jules Koundé, it's fallen to Lamine. Lamine Yamal with the shot. Here's Witsel. Roca getting into the area. On here, if the pass can be played. Porto was calling for it. He might still get it. Still Marcus Rashford, and he's fouled by Daley Blind. Pedri, space for Pedri. Fermin again. Took a deflection, came off the woodwork, and it's behind for a corner. Rashford again. Hit the woodwork in the first half with a free kick. One wasn't. To his left and right. Goes to Eric Garcia. And here's Fermin. Another really Lamine. Whipped in by Lamine. It's a great looking ball. Eric gets there. And Kubarsi with the finish. They found Rincon. Momentum here. Here is Lamine with the ball. Might fall to Rashford, although he's gone down in from Fermin. He's coming on. Logic would dictate it's for Balde, but Bardghji. Lovely ball in. And somehow Marcus Rashford has put that wide. Well, we said about him being a like-for-like replacement. Ball given away. Witsel is flat.
Just were planned before the game. 60-minute mark.
Here's Rashford! Really strong save there from Gazzaniga. Here's Tigankov. Actually looking for De Jong and finding him. Frenkie de Jong to Araujo! What about that? Ronald Araujo with the injury.